Hello everyone. So in this video we will try to upload a file. So what actually I will do, I'll click on the get data. I'll click on the Excel workbook. I'm going to upload one Excel file. Now after that what I will do, the global superstore, this particular file I am going to upload. This I'll share with you also so that you can also do the same. Once you will do this, right, you will see an option. You can see here in the Excel. If I'll show you, this is the Excel. In this Excel we have a 4 sheets are available. One is a order, all the order related information. Second is the people, all the people related information. Then we have a return. Then we have all the customer related information. Means in a one Excel we have a 4 tab and 4 different kind of the data is available. Now this all the data, if you will upload the Excel, right, you can see here it is showing the each sheet, like customer sheet it is showing, order sheet it is showing, people sheet it is showing, return sheet it is showing. It is nothing but it is kind of the table for us. Now if you want to upload this, what you have to do, you have to select that. So suppose I will select the customer, you can see all the customer related data here. Similarly, if you want to upload the order, you will see the order related data here. So what I will do, I will select all, and what I will do, I will just click on the load. We'll come to this transform part later. Transform is nothing but if you want to add something, if you want to apply some more transformation in the existing data, then we go for the transform. But as of now, we'll see how to load. So we'll click on the load the data. Once you will click on the load the data, right, your data will start loading. You can see customer, it is waiting for other queries. Means it will get loaded into the Power BI itself. Now from there, what actually we will do, we'll try to see how in our table view that particular data looks like. So you can see all the things are loaded. Now in a report view, we understand all the visuals we will create. Now coming to the this table view. So I'll go to the table view. Now here right side you can see we have option customer, order, people and the return. This all the table you can see. In the tabular format we can see the data, right? Now if I'll click on the order, all the order related data you can see. Now what I will do, if I will just click on this drag, you can see all the columns are showing here. Now in this column, if you will see, we have a option. You can see this summation marks it is showing, right? This summation is nothing but it will indicate like that particular column is in integer format. Whatever the summation you can see, right, it is by default considered it as a integer format. Now suppose if I select this order ID. Now order ID, the data type, if you want to know, right, you can see data type it is mentioned as a text. But if you click here, you have an option, you can convert into the specific data type. You can change the data type also. So by default it is considered as a order date as a text, so that's why it is showing a text. Now you can see order date. Order date, you can see summation it is showing, like, but it is showing as an integer. But this order date shouldn't be an integer, it should be a proper date. So how actually we can change the data type? What you have to do, here you have to select the date time. If I select the date time, you can see it is properly converted into the proper date. So this kind of the data type changes and all you have to first do to do the proper things. Now in the ship date also it is showing the integer, but it should also be a date. So that kind of the cleaning we have to do first, that we have to remember. So in a tabular view only you will get to know what are the columns you have, what are the data types are there, and the proper data type we can convert. Now you can see this order date we have converted into the date time, right? So this particular symbol it is showing. Summation means it is an integer, and if it is not showing anything, that means that is a text. This is how actually we can visualize our all the data. Now if I'll show you in a data model view, how this all the 4 datas are related. So you can see we have a first table, that is a order table. Now in order table, how they are actually connected. So you can see if you want to see the relation. So you can see this order table is connected with the customer table based on their customer ID. If I select here, you can see you are getting the details. Similarly, if I show you in the people column there is no relation between the customer, and similarly for the return column also we don't have any specific connection. But if you can see this order and the customer, how they are connected, you can see they are connected based on the customer ID. They are connected based on the customer ID. So if you will be having any kind of the table and how they are connected, so all the kind of the relations you can form it from here, you can get it from here. Now coming to the report view. In the report view, what actually we do, we try to build a visualization. In the report view also, if you will come to this data part, right, in data if you will click, you will be able to see all this kind of the data here. So in next video what actually we'll do, we'll try to start our visualization part and we'll try to understand how to create each chart.